Welcome to Good Mythical More. Can we look at the inside of greeting cards? This one's sexy. And figure out what's on the outside. It's like getting a punchline or payoff. Can we predict?
I understand.
You know.
You might be asking yourself, why is Rhett or Link and Link, who just got fish guts on them, in those clothes,
Totally clean.
Why are they look like they didn't get fish guts on them?
We're doing something crazy.
We haven't even filmed that part yet, guys.
We're doing the more first. So really, this is the episode in our minds, and what you want. You know things we don't know because we haven't even filmed the main, and we're doing the more. So this is the main for us, and that's the more for us, but it's the main for you, and this is the more for you.
Yeah.
And that's really your problem.
Right. You have to deal with that.
What if one of us dies in the main?
This will be really awesome.
And then the more is like we came back to life just long enough to do the more.
Then this is like the last piece of Good Mythical Morning that will ever live on the internet, maybe.
Yeah, we could probably come up with a better concept.
We should, we really got to deliver. I'm really going to deliver on this. What's the word?
Just put dramatic music on the whole thing, like strings.
We're going to guess the definition of the word gentacular. Gentacular.
Spectacular
Right.
genetics.
No, with a J.
Oh, spectacular genitals.
Yeah, because that's how you spell genitals, with a J.
Gentacular.
So it's basically Jen.
That's a spectacular Jennifer.
It definitely feels like something that like someone's parents of a Jen said, I hope you have a gentacular day, Jen. You know, and then she like just died of embarrassment.
Yeah.
Because all her friends heard it.
Because everybody, yeah. Because it was like, it was over like a megaphone.
Dad, don't ever say that again.
When dropping her off at
you get
first
back,
day of high
You get back
school.
into the car at the end of the day. Dad, you embarrassed me so bad this morning. Dad, don't ever do that again. I want you to drop me off a couple of blocks from school. God, Dad.
My mom would drop me off a couple of blocks from church on Sunday mornings, and I'd walk to church.
Because she didn't want people to know that she was gonna be late.
She wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready.
Yeah. She wasn't ready, and I was like, Mom, I can't be, they're calling me late Link at Sunday school. You gotta get your makeup on quicker, girl. And it wouldn't happen. And then finally I was like, just drop me off and then go back and get ready. And I was like, you can drive halfway and then you will save time in turning around.
So you walked into church?
I walked a couple of blocks.
But people didn't say what?
But it was, her hair and her
home?
makeup wasn't ready. I don't think she wanted to pull all the way through and be seen. And, but I said, I sold it as like, she could save time. So it was like a win-win.
Right.
You negotiated with your mom in order to get to church early, is what you're saying, as a child.
On time, yeah.
As a child.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no choice. There was no choice.
Tracks.
No choice
some
if we were
neurosis
going. You wanted to be there on time.
Yeah. Gentacular means of or pertaining to a breakfast taken early in the morning or immediately on getting up. I took a post-gentacular walk.
You know, scientifically speaking, you really should avoid eating in the first hour after you wake up.
Why?
There's some Stanford scientist dude, I can't remember his name, who has a podcast, and he's always talking about like the latest research and stuff, and he did this whole episode that was about like intermittent fasting and like all this stuff. And one of the things he talked about, he was like, if you make one decision about like food windowing, if you're not willing to go like on a 8-hour restriction window or something like that,
I'm not.
don't eat within the first hour after waking up. And then he went on to explain it, but all I took from it was, okay, that thing. I don't do it. I'm just telling you. If you really care about your health, wait an hour to eat after you wake up.
Now, I expect there to be lots of laughter when we read these, right? Or share a pizza with me in bed. Whatever. Equally sexy options. Nobody, no laughs.
Or share a pizza with me in bed. whatever, equally. So this is basically like, you can do something which basically implies a sexual connection, a real sexy sexual connection, or just eat a pizza with me in bed. So how would you ask that question? Tonight, you can have anything you want. Tonight, you can have all the pie you want.
No. I think it's just, on your birthday, let's go out for pizza. You deserve it.
No.
It's just a normal, it's not leading. It's just about going out for pizza.
Wrong.
How
is that an equally sexy option?
You think it's...
It says...
equally sexy.
It's going to be like, tonight, you can have me on a platter. Something like that. For your birthday, you can have me on a platter. Or you can have pizza with me in bed. Equally sexy options.
Okay.
Something like that. Tonight, you can have me on a pizza stone. Or you can have pizza with me in bed. Equally sexy options.
This year for your birthday, you can eat me like a pizza.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Now you're talking.
Let's find out.
That might be it. I don't know how dirty they went. Oh.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Okay, yep.
It had nothing to do with pizza.
But
Draw me like one of your French girls, or share pizza with me in bed, whatever, equally sexy.
Oh, because it's a zoom out joke. You see that? It's a zoom out joke, Link. It's the same.
Oh, it's the same pug.
You ever had a pizza in bed?
You know that date with Jana? Yeah, we ordered pizza and we ate it on her bed.
But not in bed.
No, we weren't under covers. And then I never kissed her and she dumped me.
But is your bedroom at home, or is your bedroom in general a no food place?
It never happens. Never ever. I've never eaten. Well, you know what? One time I ate cereal in bed.
Okay, so that time I ate cereal in bed.
But I kind of did it. I was eating cereal and I wanted to be with Christy and she was already in bed. So I thought it would be a funny joke to bring my cereal up there and just eat it.
You did it as a joke.
I did it.
That was a funny joke.
Eat it in bed with her.
That was a funny joke to eat cereal in bed.
Cassie makes that funny joke every night.
Really? Okay. Now
Cereal
you know me.
though?
Cereal specifically at a certain time late at night.
It's a long ways. I mean, I'm not saying I live in a mansion, but it's a long ways from my fridge to my bedroom. It's like the furthest 2 points in my house are like my bed and my kitchen. So it's not practical at all to do that. And that we don't have a television.
Not that far, man.
No, it's a mansion.
Yeah, right.
Don't make me say I live in a mansion. How close is your bedroom to your kitchen?
I live in a very small house, and it also the kitchen and the bedroom are on the same floor. Mostly because there's only one floor.
She does it every night though. She eats.
Yes.
Are you watching?
She's a late night cereal eater, and her metabolism is freaking crazy.
Are you
she will have
asleep
like
when she does?
yes.
Man, she should call me.
She should call you when she's having cereal late at night. You go to bed at like 8 p.m.
No, not on the weekend. On the weekend, I'm eating cereal late at night.
Okay.
I go for it on the weekends. I go
call you.
hard on the weekends.
Well, okay, so you might think that given my relationship with food that my bedroom is like a place where lots of eating happens. Well, that is true, but I never have food there.
I knew you were going to go for that joke. I saw it coming.
That's not how this
I've
works.
literally never had food in my bedroom.
Oh, I eat in bed all the time.
I'm
surprised.
It does not cross the...
And
there
I
a
don't have any
screen
food in my
involved?
bedroom either.
Is there a screen involved, Stevie? Do you watch stuff in bed?
Do we have a TV in our room? Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a TV?
No, but we keep talking about it.
You keep talking about
it? For 20 years, we've talked about it.
We don't have a television in our bedroom either.
We've slowly gained TV at first we didn't have a TV at all. We were like, we don't need a TV. And then had one in the living room. Then it got into a bigger one in the living room. Then one in the bedroom. And now it's just all downhill from
Yeah,
there.
now the walls are just TVs.
Yeah.
It's like a circuit city.
It is a threshold, right?
Like a circuit. It's a circuit city in your bedroom.
I mean, what kind of impact does that have? You end up watching more TV in bed than in the living room.
Yeah, I mean,
But when you fall asleep watching something, you're in bed. It's like,
well, Cassie's a big sports person, so like all of the sports channels, like it which is white noise to me. It really does not bother me at all, and so that's
You got a basketball game going like in the room.
always like there's always some kind of game on
Munching
or
on
some kind of
cereal.
horrible interview. Like, why are we listening to this interview? This person's not saying anything.
Sports
But like,
interviews.
man,
I recently,
threw the ball.
Locke and I made that observation. We were like, why do they do all these sports interviews? Because they all say exactly the same
that's what
thing.
I'm
Just like,
saying.
it was a team effort tonight. You know, I really got to hand it to, but the guys, like, it's just like we're saying the same 4 things over and over
Yes.
and over and over and over again. I love watching sports, but the sports interviews, we got to come up with, we got to mix it up a little bit.
Oh no, I will get shushed if I
And
interrupt.
it's like, shut up!
Yeah.
They're gonna say something very
Yes.
insightful right
you're gonna
here.
say the
Yes.
same thing again.
Okay.
Happy birthday from the pains in your rump roast. Happy birthday from the pains in your rump roast.
This is such a specific card, and the reveal is so specific.
Pains in your rump roast. So this is someone who likes to be spanked
And cook.
and also cook. Hey, nasty chef, happy birthday. Happy birthday, nasty chef. That's what it is. Hope the pains in your rump roast. What is it? Happy
the
birthday
pain.
from the pains in your rump roast. Oh, so this is from a person who causes the pains in your rump roast? Sorry about last night. Happy birthday from the pains in your rump roast.
So the outside of the card starts with like who the recipient is, comma. This is for not mom.
Grandma.
To a
What?
real pain in the butt who likes to cook.
Oh, yeah, it's like to mom from kids.
Yes, but not mom.
Dad.
Yes. And there's some meat stuff going on here.
Dad, you're the best meat guy that we know.
Dad?
Dad, you really have a way with your meat.
Dad and meat stuff? Yeah, this is
Dad.
scary.
Nobody does meat like you. What is it, man?
It's Dad, you're the prime rib of the family.
Happy birthday from the rump.
From the pains in your rump roast. So
Man, that's
like,
good.
We're the pains in the butt.
Yeah.
We're your family members.
And Dad likes to cook that prime rib.
You know what we like to do? Pay attention to our hair. People do ask us, what do you do with your hair? Well, this is what I do with my hair. I put Mythical clay pomade on it. That's what I do. Mythical clay pomade, fierce but flexible. We also have the non-clay,
People ask me,
less fierce hold. That's not as fierce and
what do you do
flexible.
with your beard? Well, mostly just let it grow. But I also put Mythical beard balm in it to keep it tame, to keep me looking like I haven't a dress.
And you also use the beard oil. I don't have the other pomade in here, but we have like a less firm hold, our original pomade. Very highly rated on Amazon. Show some love. You can get it amazon.com/mythical, delivered in prime shipping. Leave a review. Read the reviews. We're not embarrassed by the reviews because they're awesome.
And this thing, made out of real wood, you know, you got hair like mine, you gotta get the knots out all the time. This will do it. You can
It's a
do
very
it
good
right in your
brush.
shower.
And we've got Mythical lip balm, unlike any other you've ever used and tasted. Again, very highly rated, very reputable ingredients. Candy milk and peculiarly perfect peanut butter peppermint lip balm.
And even
my
a
personal
magical
favorite.
musical comb that plays the GMM theme song. Did I do
I
it
think it's
backwards?
upside down. Yeah, that's it. We've got Mythical hand lotion, which smells great on everybody. I love it.
Everybody.
Everybody. So, and also this amazing carrying case that's canvas. Get your personal care products. Care for yourself personally. Mythical.com and Amazon.com/mythical.
Let's see the next one.
Relish your success. So this is a hot dog pun, perhaps? Relish your success.
Happy birthday to the top dog.
Yeah, this one's probably
Well,
boring,
they
right?
don't all have to be birthday cards.
Happy.
Deepest condolences to the top dog.
That's what we're going with. Relish your success. Yeah. In this moment of grieving, remember, you're a successful person. I mean, it's not that bad. You didn't lose your job. Hot dog, you did it. Oh.
Hot dog, you did it. You lost a loved one. I mean, it's all about what you write
Yeah.
in there.
Perspective.
You can have a mammogram and a pedicure at the same time. Happy birthday. Oh, so this is a booby and fingertip joke.
This is a.
Not fingertip.
This is a.
Fingertip?
Your boobies are sagging so much that they're down at your feet.
Oh, pedicure. Yeah, feet.
So this is a.
Toesies.
Happy birthday, saggy lady.
So you're turning 80.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably less direct than that. Like,
You're old.
right? How do you say that?
So you're
Getting old isn't that bad.
yeah, and it's probably got a saggy boob.
You can have a mammogram
on
and a
the front.
pedicure at the same time.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Look on the bright side of being ancient.
You could be like Joaquin Phoenix in Her. His profession was writing greeting cards.
Oh, I was about to say I don't remember him having saggy breasts in that movie.
Yes!
You know you're getting old when your boobs hang so low. You can have a mammogram and a pedicure at the same time. Happy birthday.
So, but why is she bending over though? She should be standing up straight and her boobs should be dragging her toes.
Well,
I think
was
that's
probably,
good feedback.
That was probably version 1 of the card, and then they saw what it looked like and decided to go a different direction.
I do think we should make our own line of greeting cards, and the first one can say, "Happy birthday, saggy lady."
Yeah, okay.
Rhett,
Yeah.
you're getting good at this.
I'm down for that.
Just in case so you didn't know, you're the best. Happy birthday.
Taco about a birthday.
This one is for a nephew.
Just in case so you didn't know.
To the cheesiest, I don't know.
Dip. We'll be dipping in and out of your birthday party later. We have another commitment. Just, it's just like, but hey, just in case you didn't know, you're the best.
To my Mexican food loving nephew. Any hints, Stevie?
No, it's the nephew is the hint.
Nephew.
But I do. We really are coming up with really great greeting cards.
Yeah, right. It's
The next one can just say, "To my Mexican food loving nephew, happy birthday, saggy lady."
Well, listen,
Like,
I bet you
that's
there's
great.
a lot of Mexican food loving nephews out there.
Yeah,
So a lot of people would get that.
yeah. I'm top selling cards here.
Or could it just be not your average nephew? You were real close with your initial
Yeah, with
thing.
a taco birthday.
Taco about a nice nephew. Just in case you didn't know, you're the best. Happy birthday. Okay.
We're gonna only be there for 15 minutes.
This is fun.
Where are Grandma and Grandpa? They have a life, son. Or aunt and uncle, I guess.
Shake your tail feather, birthday girl.
Tail feather. Bird.
To the hottest chick.
Yep.
In
yep.
the
There we go.
click.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
To
Chick.
the hottest chick in the clique. Shake your tail feather, birthday girl. Is that it?
It could be to my To my fried chicken loving friend. You know, it could be just another food preference.
Right, right. They do get specific.
To my fried chicken loving
Shake
niece.
your tail feather.
I think you're on the right track with chick.
To my friend who loves peacock. No, my peacock. Shake your tail feather.
What other bird? Oh, it could be like, I know you love Twitter. Because, you know, it's just, to my friend who's always tweeting like a little birdie. Can't get enough of that platform.
It's your birthday. Put down Twitter and
quit touching that little bird on your phone.
Is this what it's like to be in a room writing cards?
Yeah, well, yeah.
And do they do it backwards?
Probably
What
not.
is this? This is the last one? This is it, huh?
Yeah.
This is a grand finale?
Well, so I'm going with officially, quit touching that little bird on your phone.
Party like a flock star.
Oh gosh, we would have never gotten that one, and no one should have ever come up with that.
Party like a flock star. Shake your tail feather.
Is this for somebody who likes birds a lot, or specifically flamingos?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, to my flamingo-loving nephew. That's what we're gonna do.
Show the flamingos in your life some love today. Send them a card.
Unleash your legendary style with our line of Mythical grooming and personal care products, available now at mythical.com.